Hey, what's up everybody? This is Shannon here with Back to the Cardboard. And man, I am happy to be back. I didn't get a chance last week to do any videos. I was really busy with work and just didn't have any time to dedicate to baseball cards, sadly. But I'm back, and today I want to talk about the best hitter of the 70s. And I know a lot of you are thinking, this guy, Shannon's going to say it's this guy, but guess what? It is not Pete Rose. Take your guesses, because in this video, I'm going to talk about one tough out, the best hitter in the 1970s. So let's get to it. So if you got your guesses locked in, who was the best hitter throughout the decade of the 70s? Well, it was this guy right here, Mr. Rod Carew. Will that focus? Come on, focus. And he bested Pete Rose, and really and truly, it wasn't even close. This guy was a pure hitting machine and one tough out. And really what sparked my interest in Rod Carew is this right here. It's a book called One Tough Out. And this was given to me by my good friend, Ken at Ken's Cardboard. And man, is it a good book. It's one of those that you can't put down. Through the course of this book, you're going to laugh, you're going to cry. I shed some tears. It really chronicles his life, not only in baseball, but his life before baseball and his life after baseball. And man, he had some tough curveballs slung at him early on in his life. His dad was abusive. He come from a tough neighborhood, and his baseball career is really the pinnacle, the greatest part of his life. Spent 19 years in the pros, and I'm sure those were his best 19 years. And along the way, he had some adversity. He had a daughter die at a young age while he was playing, and it was just a hard time for him. He's really had some struggles in his life, but man, this is a really good book. It's one of those that is easy to read, and it's really hard to put down. And I am going to give this away to someone who wants to read it. I'll send it to you free of charge, man. It is well worth the read. So if you're interested in this, the first person that comments down below who would be interested in it, just let me know and I will send it to you. Man, it's an awesome book. One of the best ones I've read in a long time, and one of the best players that you can read about. And it kind of hits that sweet spot in the 70s for me. So comment down below if you'd like this, man. It is a great read. So this really sparked my interest in Rod Carew and throughout his career and his playing cards. And I picked up several here in the last couple of weeks since I got this book. And I want to share those with you while I compare his career against the hit king, Charlie Hustle, Pete Rose. And we'll see who come out on top in the 70s. So let's flip the camera around and get to it. So Carew's career spanned 19 years, from 1967 through 1985. And here is his 86 tops when he was with the Angels. And I'm going to bring these down from the highest down to his rookie card. And like Pete Rose, this guy was voted Rookie of the Year. His was in 67, and Rose's was in 1963. You can see here, it's a beautiful looking 85. Back there, a little smudge, tape smudge there. But like Rose, he was voted to the All-Star team quite a bit. As a matter of fact, he was voted 18 straight years to the All-Star team. From 1967, his rookie year, through 1984. Here's his 84 Topps card. You can see the intensity on his face. Let's move to first base. Rose, on the other hand, was voted 17 years. Not consecutively, of course. Do not have the 83 Topps. So here is the 82 Topps. Like Rose, Carew was voted MVP in 1977 in the American League, and Rose was voted MVP in 1973. Both only one MVP in their career. Now let's look at batting titles. Here is the 1981 Carew. Beautiful looking card. Batting titles. Rose has 3 batting titles, and Carew has 7. He wins in that category. Here is the 1980 Topps. I am currently working on the 1980 Hall of Fame run, Topps Hall of Fame run. So let's look at career hits. Rose, we know, had 4,200. Let's see if we can find a spot for this. 4,256 hits. Rod Carew ending up having 3,053 hits. But now, Rose's was over 24 years. Carew only had 19 years in the majors. So what if he played another 5 years and got 200 hits in each of those years, which is not out of the question. Rose would still have about 100 more hits than him, 150 maybe. I don't know, something to think about. Here's a 78. Now, in the 70s, Rose had 2,045 hits. Carew in the 70s had 2,332 hits. Almost 300 more hits than Pete Rose. As a matter of fact, in 1977, he had his personal best, and he hit 239. Pete Rose, on the other hand, in 73, his MVP year, had 230. Here's Rod Carew's 75. Sweet looking card. And like Rose, Carew, here's the 74 Kellogg's. Yep, 74 Kellogg's. Rod Carew. Like Rose, in 1977, Rod Carew won the Roberto Clemente Award. And believe it or not, Pete Rose won it the year prior in 1976. Now, the Roberto Clemente Award is presented to baseball's best player, which touches on their character, community involvement, philanthropy, and the positive contribution to baseball, both on and off the fields. And yes, back then, Pete Rose had a pretty good reputation for that. Not so much anymore. It's been tarnished and stained with the betting scandal and all that. We're looking at a 71 Rod Carew here. Nice looking 71. Here's his 1970. And then we're getting into some older cards now. Here's the 69 Carew. And I'll just follow that straight up with his 68 because it is essentially the exact same image, just different card styles. The one on the right definitely is better. It's a wider angle, plus it has the trophy cup on there. I don't have his, failed to mention, I don't have Carew's 84 I'm sorry, his 83, his 77, his 74, and the high number 72. But that is on my Christmas list. And then last but not least is a high number card, and not a cheap card. This is his rookie card. The 1967 Topps on there with Hank Allen, which is a pretty decent player in himself. I don't care too much for the dual player rookie cards, but it's still better than the quad player rookie cards. And it's funny that both players aren't featured on their rookie card by themselves, and both rookie cards are highlighted in yellow. Beautiful looking card. Anyway, guys, what do you all think? Who had the better 70s? Who was a better hitter? Rod Carew or Pete Rose? Leave it in the comments down below. So that's all I got, guys. Be sure to go over. And if you're familiar with my channel, you're probably familiar with Ken's Cardboard. But if you're not, go over and check out his channel and give him a sub, man, because he has some great stuff. And like myself, he is a Pete Rose fan as well. So you got to love him for that. Anyway, hey, also, if you want me to send you this book, first person to comment down below, send it to me. I will send you One Tough Out. It is well worth the read. So until next time, collect what you love, guys. Love what you collect. And always keep swinging for the fences. Until next time. Peace.